Well, what's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Jason, hopping back in another vid. As you can see, my boy Josh here.
How's it going?
Done got this shit tore apart, and we're getting ready to pull the motor out. So, hope you guys are doing great. It's late, but we doing wonderful. Finally gonna get this thing back on the road sooner than later.
Wait a minute.
All right, it's about to go down. Well, I guess up, not down.
You don't want to pry these too much because you could break the case or the transmission. But luckily, since this one's already split, you can kind of coerce it to want to work with you. See the gap here? So, but now, it's just the fact of getting the dowels free. Just like that.
This man is just moving the motor by himself.
We are a free motor.
Oh hell, y'all heard that? It's a free motor, somebody come get it, piece of shit. Just kidding. We need some parts off of it.
Psych, not yet. Alright, we're gonna drop this down. The transmission is free. All the way. We're gonna make sure the heater hoses are off. Take your time to look through everything before you start just ripping and pulling.
Yeah, then you cost yourself more money by breaking something else.
That's why you support the transmission. You see it drop?
I did.
Okay. So one other thing too, this O2 sensor over here you could really mess up. So you have to be careful.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. One Subaru with the blown head gasket coming out for a built 750 IAG block to go in. With a bunch of more goodies too, obviously. There we are. Hey look, there's our clutch. Had to upgrade that not long. I guess it's been a couple years now.
Time for that triple disc.
And she's heartless at the moment. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight. Engine's out. Josh gonna start tearing this thing apart tomorrow, get the heads sent to the machine shop, and I'm gonna start bringing over all my parts and try to get it going again. And here's Josh's beast ass STI. Precision 6466. All custom piping that he did himself. No, it's looking late and it's dark, but we'll show you all we can anyway. Dang, it's gorgeous. Well, let's take a look at the inside, you know. Oh, dude, yeah, I definitely like the gauge setup there for sure. Yes, sir. Sounds amazing.
Good old coolant leak.
Yeah. We'll have to definitely get a video of this when you tear it apart and put it back together, man. Get a ride. This shit's gonna be sick. What's up, YouTube fam? It's the next day. We're gonna grab a couple of these here parts. Go see our boy Josh so we can get that loan block torn down and the head sent to the machine shop. So, hope you guys are still doing wonderful, still kicking it with us in the video, and we finally gonna get this girl back up and on the road. Slowly but surely, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, looks alright.
Good.
Stock flywheel.
Yeah, it's a new stock flywheel that I put a new one in when we did the clutch.
Yeah.
I also got a new wrist pin cover and seals and all that shit to go into. Figure, you know, while we're in there. Well, Josh has got the engine on the stand. I'll go ahead and show you part one of the fucking we found. See that? snapped off in the bell housing. I mean, in the engine. It connects to the bell housing. So, that's part one. Part two, transmission mount was shot. And the pitch top was left loose. So, that's three so far. We'll see how many we rack up of funky shit that was done to this before I got it.
Scrap pile.
Alright, let's see how bad this oil looks.
This might make a mess. We'll see. We do a clean pull.
It's brand new oil. That oil don't even have 20 miles on it, man.
It's got a color in it.
Yeah.
It's got a reddish look to it or something. Doesn't smell like coolant. It's not milky. I mean,
If it blew the head gasket, it wasn't very bad. Hopefully it was just on the exhaust side, but you never know.
you just had to get the majority because you're going to start tilting this thing. That's why I have this metal tray, because
It makes a big old mess.
yeah, it usually does. So, once you're done, pull the heads off. I'll take the pan stuff off. If you want to take the shore block home today, is that your plan, or?
I went whenever.
You ever do the timing belt?
No.
Attention, it's a little aged, but I can tell you, back to Europe, they used the Asian kit, because most of them you say, no, in the end, Japan, good. Had a good kit on it.
Yeah. I got the IAG racing
Fancy belt.
competition belt and new water pump, all that shit.
Water pump too, or no?
Yeah, got a new water pump.
Sweet.
No, I mean, I don't want to have to go back in there once it's done.
Yeah, we want to see this one make over 100K, right?
That's right, I'd love to.
These get, I'll grab the head of this ratchet and just barely snug these, because you can break these off. I've broken many of them. Like my first set on my car, I broke off. Let's see, on the STI, it takes 4 of the ones with holes in, because I've got quad ABCS.
Yeah. I've heard some people would swap it to just the single.
Yeah, it's less headache. I'd love to get rid of ABCS, because in my car would chop like a V8. I'm really trying not to overcomplicate it. Just
Get it back on running.
yeah.
That's
But a clear
right.
timing cover and a red belt will look pretty cool. So
It would.
just for the aesthetic, it's like another, like, belt's 200 and then the cover's 400. So. Cams look good, brother.
Good.
One of the things we may have to do too, when we go to put this back together, when I go through and check valve glass, we may have to pick a couple of lifters up. Just depends on, because I'm gonna set it dead nuts to spec. So like, I have a bunch here, so we gotta swap some out. We'll just, we'll work it out. But
Yeah.
everything else looks really nice.
Good, good.
So I mean, they had a bunch of coolant go through it too. It's gonna clean it. Mr. Cam, I know the cam shielders done everything.
The what?
Cam shielders? I just talked to myself. So the cams are also labeled too. See, left hand exhaust, left hand intake. Look at that. Nothing to fret about.
Wait.
I've had people tell me you can reuse these.
Yeah, right. They're stretched to torque. Yeah, torque to yield. Yeah.
I was like, not with me, won't. And then these look nice.
There's a culprit on this side. That's crazy. I figured it'd be cylinder 4.
I mean, there's some damage in the middle, but it's more or less just the coating gone. But you can see the parts, like, see if you hold it flat, see that section in the middle?
Yeah, it's lifted a little bit.
Yep. Okay.
Big old fat pistons. Maybe little connecting rods there. Everything look good?
Yeah, we'll just get them. They're gonna get cut and hot tank and pressure. First, they're gonna get pressure checked.
That good old blue coolant. It looks better than the other coolant that come out. They ain't quite as dingy. She's a gusher.
Getting good footage today?
Yeah.
Good deal. I'm ready to be TikTok famous. No, it's actually pretty cool. Like, I really should start filming my shit I do. Like,
Oh yeah. You're welding, all that shit.
too self-conscious, I think. I guess I should stop being a bitch. Is what
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I'm the most introverted car enthusiast you ever met. Like, I don't even talk. Like, it takes forever. I'll get to the car show and I'll be walking around for 5 or 10 minutes before I'll pull the camera out. It's like, all right, I'll make sure nobody looking at me gonna be making fun of me.
And all these 8 bolts back here are the same. So you really can't get them mixed up. Just a little manual pursuit. Also 2 different cam seals. So the one, so your non-ABCS covers the gear entirely because you don't have oil flowing through. This one you do. That's most of the difference you see between like the STI and the other gasket kits are those minor differences.
So I ordered an STI kit, so do I need to get?
If we gotta get other seals to get them, I wouldn't fret it. I mean, we gotta get all the way out to this, and then we time it because I got a tool for those we put on when the valve covers on. So
It's a boy.
I have to pull up my other cam and show you. Actually, when I did my head gaskets the first time in my car, one of my GSC cams started actually, one of the lobes is starting to shit out on me. I don't know why.
I also figure while doing everything I was doing to it, that way one day when it is ready for more power, I won't have to do as much, like, especially with like the cylinder head. It's like,
I mean, if you ever need to change the motor for some reason, you're putting the other built one in it, and you want more power, I would just have them built. So, refresh and stuff.
yeah. I was just talking about like when it comes time, like if I decided to ever do a rotated kit or.
Oh yeah, stock heads will get you 600. That car is at 600, 590. I kept it with my car that made more, but it was because he had a bigger hot style in the turbo, so his power band I could get out on him, but he would always run me down. But I never ran him on my 30. I always ran him on 30 pounds because I just wanted it to be easy. And it's not about like trying to bully your friends. I don't really care about that.
Nah.
Like when you're talking about, oh, you have to ride. If you're gonna ride, you gotta go slow. It's like I prefer to go slow because like the faster you go all the time, the shorter slash plane you're in.
That's what I'm saying.
800, your pulls are limited.
Oh yeah.
You're on a time limit.
You get 100 if you're lucky. Maybe more, I don't know. I was just, you know. I probably got an ass ton of pulls out of this.
This one came off really easy, so it's that top portion. I have to look at the back side of the gasket. I think it's blue, because look at where it's peeled.
I see it. Huh, surprisingly, not cylinder 4 was the issue. That's crazy.
Nope, it'd be cylinder 3.
Cylinder 3.
Yeah, you didn't blow it too bad. Just enough to where it's like,
Yep.
I mean, just barely. Because like you said, it wasn't like spewing, it was just overflowing.
Yeah, it was just bubbling out of the overflow. Like it didn't.
Same thing, like I have a set of head gaskets in my car and my key outside. My JEs, I'll grab and show you. Like it's the very smallest bit of deformation. That's her.
Oh.
I wonder if there's any like scoring. Grab the light and look at it. So far it looks pretty good. That carbon.
Chewy.
Seems pretty good. There's some minor like mishaps in the cross section, but it looks pretty good. Definitely savable.
Good. And we'll be able to send it to out front and have them close the decket and get it ready for the next go round.
Yeah, they went pretty smooth. It's really like these little teeth. You do not want to damage them. Okay, I'll just come on off there.
Oh, hey, thank you.
That's really all you need off of it, is this last piece.
Oh yeah.
It's very important.
Organization, very key to not causing yourself a whole lot more time and trouble. So shout out to Josh for that. All right guys, that's gonna do it for us in today's video. We got the engine pulled out, tore down, and ready to get stuff going next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on your notification bells because next time we're starting to put together the IAG 750 block. Until then, peace.